Are you a first-time home buyer? Are you relocating to Baltimore, Maryland? Well, these are the 5 big mistakes that most first-time home buyers make. Hi, I'm John Ruckman. Welcome to Living in Baltimore, Maryland. These are the 5 mistakes I see all first-time home buyers make. And go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below and the notification bell to be notified of all these great videos you're certainly not going to want to miss. The number 1 is the most important thing you need to know about being a first-time home buyer. So stay tuned for that one. Be sure you don't want to miss it. All right. Number 5. Choosing your house over the neighborhood. We all have a wish list. When it comes to homes, we certainly want things that will be fine and right to our liking. We may focus on the homes and forget about the neighborhood. While you certainly do deserve to find a home with all the bells and whistles, you want to make sure you also include the neighborhood, as it may not meet your needs, and you want to avoid this rookie mistake. You need to study the neighborhoods in your target area carefully. Look for the areas that have everything you want, culture and amenities. The neighborhood should match your own values and lifestyle. Look, it's easy to modify your home, but it's not so easy to modify your area. You can't pick your home up and move it unless it's mobile. So keep this in mind. Number 4, looking for more house than you can afford. First-time home buyers, heck, regular home buyers, often, but not always, are in a market for starter homes. Many of us dream of houses with every bell and whistle, but it doesn't help to look for more home than you can afford. Usually your payment should be about 30% of your annual income. It's a good rule of thumb. You may qualify for larger loans, doesn't mean you should max out your loan amount. Buyers that usually go this route usually finance a home they can't necessarily afford and then have very little left over for anything else like eating, entertainment, travel, emergencies, and say special county assessments or tax assessments. So searching for your home, make sure you first estimate how much you can realistically afford. Like I said, 30% of your annual take. By the time you estimate what you can afford, you then won't waste your time or your real estate agent's time looking at properties you don't fit into financially. Number 3, moving way too fast. First-time home buyers find a house they like, they may rush things a little bit. You want to put in an offer, it's got the right features, optimal number of bedrooms, stainless steel appliances. However, there's usually other homes with those features in much nicer neighborhoods and they're better prices. Solving this problem is easy. Slow things down. Listen to your real estate agent. Take your time. See what else is out there. You may be ready to put in an offer, but don't rush. Take your time. Consider the price and location as you look around. Good rule of thumb. There's a little voice inside your stomach. If that voice tells you it's not to do it, then don't do it. If the little voice tells you that this is the one, then do it. It's usually that voice that never lies to you. Mistake number 2, I see all first-time home buyers do, is skipping the home inspections. The last thing you want to do is for your first home to be in any way, shape, buyer's remorse. And one of the easiest ways to avoid this disappointment is get a home inspection in the house that you're interested in buying. I understand the market's been crazy the last couple of years, and this may be tempting to skip, but you should always arrange your inspection. Of course, it costs time, energy, and money, which you may find that the cost of inspection is the best money you've ever spent because it tells you all the big problems that you have, such as structural damage, electric wiring issues, some minor, and while others are very expensive to repair, it's a good idea to be present at the inspection. You'll learn a lot about the whole process listening to the inspector, and also consider taking your realtor to the home inspection. Me personally, I always attend all my inspections. It's much easier to talk about a problem when you're right there listening to the same source. And number 1, the biggest mistake I see, stay tuned for the secret one coming up next, but this is the biggest mistake I see first-time home buyers make, is getting a home that doesn't fit your lifestyle. Listen, you may be happier with a smaller place or less expensive place. You may like to move into a bigger home when your family starts to expand, but for whatever reason, your first time should be 30% or less of your annual. It should be less than what you actually qualify for. And then later on in life, you can upgrade and you can keep doing this. This is the big secret coming up, right? Then that's what you need to do, but you need to get pre-qualified because it'll waste your time and it'll waste your realtor's time looking at houses that you're not qualified to purchase. And when you get to the process of the bank telling you no about your dream home, you will be devastated. And from there on in the rest of your life, you'll talk about the house that you missed, and you'll more than likely blame your realtor because honestly, your realtor did not emphasize this one. Then that's what you need to do, but you need to get pre-qualified because it'll waste your time and it'll waste your realtor's time looking at houses that you're not qualified to purchase. And when you get to the process of the bank telling you no about your dream home, you will be devastated. And from there on in the rest of your life, you'll talk about the house that you missed, and you'll more likely blame your realtor because honestly, your realtor did not emphasize this enough, that you need to get pre-qualified before you even start looking for a house. And this is the most important thing you can do. So go ahead and start the process. Go to a lender if you need one to help. I have tons. You can also figure out what you can afford and what you cannot afford and then go from there. This will save you tons of time, believe me. So thanks for tuning in. We get phone calls from folks just like you relocating into the Baltimore, Maryland area, and I absolutely love it. If you call, text, or email, no matter the time, day, or night, or weekend, I will respond to you personally and answer any of the questions you may have about real estate in the Baltimore area. So go ahead and book your call now, and let's get you started into relocating to the place I call home. And if nobody said it, welcome to Maryland.